In time of wars, love is also born. Suppose at time there was a dog named Bruno, and its owner Antonio used to go hunting for the defense defensive animals such rabbits, squirrels, and others small and harmless animals, and they they did to be able to add a dress, and sometimes they use it to sell to go no to sell the skins of the animals, and with that they could buy other things like shoes for Antonio and Bruno. Prices or items to his house to repair is his house when when he need when he needed it. One day they they decided to go hunting um, a, a very every everything was going we because they were carried two rabbits and the qui and the qui quile Kylie and the Kylie and the they were already going back to their house when Stanley, a wolf that a wolf that remet, a wolf that re, re, remet, say, remet, aggressive came across them. Bruno attracted the wolf got scared and got a car to, towards the forest. Bruno arrived after him to to catch to catch to catch up up white him while Antonio followed him with sound. We the wolf finally stopped. Bruno 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 realized that they were not a wolf. It It was a coated lead wolf, white, blue, age, and and blue and blue age and silver fur. The wolf is terrified, terrified B. Bruno and B. Antonio, while Bruno stooped to admire her beautiful. Bruno reacted and asked that was her name. She replied that his name was Kira, to which Bruno to which Bruno to which Bruno told him that must escape because master his master was going was going to was going to air her. She looked at him and felt to place. Okay, Bruno immediately caged his master and indicated that they had lost and that they has lost the trail of Kira, hoping that Antonio would not look for her anymore for anymore. Fortunately, Antonio was tired and they were far from home. So, so he decided. That that day that so he decided that should return house home. Bruno couldn't stop. Thinking about that little wolf, how still his breath, though the whole breath still held breath, but he can know he could level his master alone and the probably wouldn't accept Kiara in the house. While Kiara was thinking about Bruno, it left here a little house. No, a little lonely, totally beautiful as only as to why he had let her go her go her go was a deed, so she decided to look for Bruno. At night she approached Antonio's house, and outside Bruno was guarding the house. She felt nervous when suddenly Bruno left her sent left hand shirt arm left hand shirt and they meet. There was kid surprised to see her standing there is front of his nose. Immediately asked what are you doing here? What are you doing here? To which she replied, I cannot stop think about we you let me go. He here no he looked at her strangely and answer her yes her I don't can I don't know. I just I don't just didn't want to be bored hurt. They looked at each other as tenderly as if they had stolen 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 each one hers. So Antonio caged Bruno, and Bruno had no choice but to go because his master needed him, and and there and there and there was nothing and there was nothing more important that him so far. At the weekend, Antonio went shopping at the small to what and the small to that and the small was about an hour and sell from his house by car on foot it to about 2.5 hours and Bruno stayed to home taking care of her in that Kiara apparent 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 back at house and because the two were in love and could not help saying each other when they called. Bruno ex- ex- explained Bruno explained to Kiara that could not continue doing that he fired the day that his owner would notice and hand up how hoping her and there was nothing he could do to save here um, she staged with him a well longer the speed the longer she was in in the time passed Heathcliff Heathcliff and what notice Antonio had home but they were distracted that they did not notice her presence when Antonio realized that she was at home and white Bruno took out his stronger and took him fortunate I fidget and they were alarmed. Kiara Ryan, why and Bruno did not know that to do. Antonio ran after Kiara. Freak not stop and Bruno direct to chat up with his master to prevent him from clean here Antonio chesed Chiara so much that he finally managed managed to corner here, and when he that stronger ready to fire. Bruno eh, Bruno came in and stood in front of him preventing preventing him preventing him from shouting shouting um, shouting because he can know that Antonio will not shoot him, that will not shoot hit if if it were him immediately Antonio Unter Antonio Untergun Bruno res, respited for a little and shot him too. Antonio did not take long to realize that the ring thing to left them go like their lives because her hand understand that that both to both her in love, and because no and this and deserved to be together. The end.